What's going on, family? First of all, I would like to thank God. You know what I'm saying? But when things is working too good, usually you know what I'm saying? When things working too good, they got to come up with ways, crafty ways to get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know no job that they just let a dude leave in the middle of work. He go home because it's his birthday. And then the guy they leave me with is the laziest worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, was doing this thing until it came crunch time. Anybody that's a dishwasher, you know what crunch time is. It's at the end when all the people that did the preps and all basically the silver tubs, all the utensils, all that goes to the back. So it piles up. They breaking down the stoves, everything is piling up at the end. So he goes and just lollygags. You know what I'm saying? So they tried to flip it on, like the manager tried to like take his side. Well, when I be looking to the right, you just be standing there. And I'm like, do you see any dishes? Like, no, because I'm waiting on the sprayer to burn the dishes through it when we take his spot. You know what I'm saying? Because usually, like, the sprayer, they be consistent. He's taking his time and stuff like that. So I knew it was already set up and designed for some type of altercation. So I'm like, I'm just going to be cool. I'm just, catch the dishes. I'm like, man, look, it's crunch time. Either you going to spray or catch. No, you do that. You spray and catch. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to clean this up. I said, what? I said, you going to work or we going to be here all day? You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, no, no, no. He said, no, you going to do that, little bitch. Oh, okay, I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I start raising my voice. I already knew in my mindset, it's like, okay, you can't get no physical altercation, Derek. You can't. That's what they want. That's what the enemy want, is you to get in a physical altercation. You know what I'm saying? This dude was a scrawny dude, so I already knew he was a sacrificial pawn piece. It's you know what I'm saying? Little fake gangster dude be wearing this little red belt like he gangster, like he really about that life. And he has no gangsterism in his bone, in his body. And I'm not even on that, but it's just like, dang, you just went all out your way to call me out my name. You know what I'm saying? Didn't hesitate. So I already knew what that's gonna be. Didn't hesitate. Didn't hesitate at all. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he wanted to be a sacrificial pawn piece. So if I did put my hands on him, he could play victim. So not only to lose the job, but to get a double whammy, get me incarcerated. That's the thing. That's what they want. They want me to get incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? They want me behind the wall. So it's all good. I'm gonna pray to God about it. Look for another job. But the next time that I do find a job, guess what? I'm gonna be a whole snitch. Yes, ain't no gangsterism in my body. None of that. Heck yeah, I already see it. When you in a program like this, nah, I already see it. Anything they do, I'm going straight to the manager. I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, that's one telling ass nigga right there. Yep. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Because I'm making sure I do what I need to do because I know they're going to do the same thing. Well, guess what? This is the type of games that is forced to play. It sucks. Being in this program, it sucks. It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the level it got because I'm just focused. I don't have time. I have no kick it. Now all of a sudden I'm a little bitch. Okay, that's cool. But I completed my mission because guess what? Yeah, he won. He got me up out of the job. He won. But guess what? He didn't win all the way. He didn't get me locked up. I already knew Buddy he wouldn't he wouldn't have squabbled or fight or none of that. I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? It was just gonna be my aggression. You know what I'm saying? Just roughing him up a little bit. And guess what? That would have caused me to be behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Now they can play, oh, who do you really value now? You know what I'm saying? Playing off the emotions. I knew it was coming Cause they seen I wouldn't vibe with dude, cause the dude that I was working with, he works smooth, but he just be doing little weird, fruity stuff. And like every job, that's the pattern, that's the routine. I'm only human being. I'm only human. Now, you hear that? That's what they working on. They preying on your agitation. But hey, I just gotta look for another job. It's all good. I look all over the city, one by one. You know what I'm saying? I already know the games that they're gonna play. Try to make it hard for you, boy. But with God, anything's possible. Like I said, we humans, we make mistakes. But I'm glad I think with a logical mind before I just react because he called me a word. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm past that point. I'm not gonna react out of anger. I'm not gonna react out of physical anger. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was a lose-lose situation. I know he was a sacrificial pawn piece. You know what I'm saying? So it's either they was gonna slave the hell out of me tonight, when usually it's three people, and the dude, all of his birthday, and they just let him leave, like just let him dip. And then now it's just me and old buddy is just like, you doing majority of the work. I'm gonna do this work right here. You gonna do that. Just straight up, just, you know what I mean, Debo style. You know what I'm saying? So my mistake that I made, I didn't go to the manager about it. Now I have to. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like going to the manager. I don't like going to them for every single thing because they play games too. But this time, God opened an opportunity for another job. I'm going to the manager about everything. Any little thing that they doing, I'm going and I'm telling. So I make sure I'm on my job, and I'm going. I'm telling every little thing, every little thing. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's just like, oh, okay, they're going to play the same, they're going to play the same game. They're going to play off my top the same way. Oh, he has anger problems. Oh, he just blew up. I raised my voice. But they're going to ignore the fact that he called me a bitch multiple times. So I snapped at him at the end. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know what I mean? That was it. That was just the curtains closed for that job. You know what I'm saying? So I will continue to make it work. I know I got good work ethic. I know I can do what I need to do, my tasks, but it just be these demonic people. Everywhere you go, it just be these demonic people. Everywhere you go. And then they sit here and wonder why I don't be having no kicking for these folks. None. I just want to go to work and go back home because I know everything they do is setups and entrapments. So they got me today, y'all. They got me. And I'm going to continue to make my documentation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it work. God going to open the door. Where there's negative, there's always positive. Where there's demons, there's always an angel around. I know they love that. They was smiling. They was smiling and everything. Just smiling. The girl was smiling. He was smiling. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think logical. You know, the dark side of you just be wanting to just go off in. You know what I'm saying? And just handle business like that. But that's what they wanted. I didn't give them that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it hurt it on the inside, hurt a little bit of ego, a little bit of pride that I had. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and slave me like that. No way. It was designed. They set that up. They feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna get in detail why they feel some type of way. But I'm talking about the network. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the network. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing things the right way with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Doing things the right way. Staying out of trouble, doing what I need to do. But that's not enough for these people. It's not enough. But it's all good. I'm not going to come in the next job playing the tough guy. I wish that they try to send some tough guys around me. I'm going to be nerdy as hell. Like, I don't want to be... No, y'all not going to get that energy out of me. No. Because I already see it's entrapments. You know what I'm saying? I'm going strictly by the book. Yes, strictly by the book. That's just what it's gonna be.